Hi, welcome to Prakriti Sports Science and Physiotherapy Clinic. I am Harshada Rajadhyaksha and I am here today with video number 5 in this ongoing series on guided, safe, effective and progressive exercises of the abdominal muscles. I believe that exercises have to be safe so that they can be continued for really long. They also need to be effective, and that is why we have to add the really simple exercises right in the beginning so that we know we are activating the muscle that we are trying to strengthen. And which is also why they have to be guided and progressive so that we add the right exercise at the right time as the muscle gains strength and the body adapts. I have 4 new exercises for you today. Let's get started with them. This first exercise is a standing exercise. It is a combination of trunk rotation and side bends. Like I have already told you, the abdominal muscles are mostly required in the standing position when we are working throughout the day, moving quickly, twisting, turning our body, bending forwards or down. So these are stabilizer muscles which come on automatically when required to stabilize our trunk. So this first exercise is a training for that kind of a requirement. Stand comfortably with your feet about hip distance apart. We are going to begin by engaging the abs like I have taught you already. Breathe in, relax the abs. Breathe out, contract the abs, pull the navel in. And after this, you are going to continue breathing while maintaining a partial contraction in the abs. Now bring your arms, both of them, clasp them together and bring them up to about chest level. And turn slowly to the right first, back to the center, to the left, back to the center. Now raise the arms straight up above your head. Bend sideways, first to the right, back to the center, then to the left, back to the center, and bring the arms all the way down. All throughout this exercise, you're going to keep the abs engaged. You can complete 8 whole repetitions of this exercise, keeping the abs engaged at all times. This next exercise is the cat and camel, which we have already done earlier. So we're going to start with the cat and camel, and then we're going to take it a step further by doing a stabilization exercise in between, and then we're going to take it even a step further by doing a pre-plank. Let's start. Let's first get into position on all fours. Your hands are right below your shoulders, your knees are right below the hips. All the spinal curves are exactly as they are supposed to be in the neutral position. We are going to first start by relaxing the abs and getting into the cat position. And then we are going to contract the abs, pull the navel in and get into the camel position. Again, breathe in, relax the abs. Breathe out, contract the abs. Continue this for 8 repetitions. And then come back to neutral spine, stay in place, stay on all fours with neutral spine. What we are going to do now is pick up one hand and tap the opposite shoulder. So first pick up the right hand, tap the left shoulder, place the hand back in place, pick up the left hand, tap the right shoulder. What you need to do when you are doing this kind of action is maintain the stability of the trunk. So we are teaching the trunk to remain completely stable while we are moving one hand at a time. So the abs are working to maintain trunk stability. Even the hip muscles have to work. All the muscles of stabilization are working in this exercise. Complete 6 on one hand and 6 on the other. Stay there with neutral spine on all fours position, and we are going to take this exercise one step further. First move your right hand forward about half a foot. Move your left hand forward again about half a foot. Adjust your body so that your hands are sufficiently forward. Kind of roll forward your trunk on your knees till again your hands are right below the shoulders and your whole body up to your knees is like a plank. So the whole spine is straight, the hip is straight, and the position is maintained on hands and knees, but your body is like a plank. This is a pre-plank position. You can stay here for the count of 15. Hips should not sag down, abs are engaged, hip extensors are engaged. All the stabilizer muscles are in place. Stay there for a little longer and then walk back and relax. You are done, and this was one set of this exercise. We are moving on to two slightly advanced exercises in the lying down position. This first one is actually a step further from one which we had done a few sessions ago. So you will recognize it when you start. Lie down flat on your back with both the knees bent, both feet flat on the floor or on the mat or on the bed, wherever you are lying. We are going to begin by engaging the abs first. So first, breathe in, completely relax the abs. Breathe out, completely tighten the abs, pull the navel in. And then you're going to continue breathing, keeping the abs partially engaged. So the first step of this exercise is keeping the abs partially engaged. Lift one foot slightly off the bed. Now, without placing this foot down, lift off the other one and try to maintain the curvature of the spine as it is. Keep the trunk completely stable and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep both the feet back on the mat. And now for the next step, you are just going to lift both the feet together off while keeping the abs engaged. So breathe in, breathe out, contract the abs, pull the navel in, lift both the feet slightly off the mat, about an inch up, but the trunk is completely stable. Your lower abs are actually engaged. Stay there for a count of 10. And slowly place both the knees down, feet down, and get up. So this was your exercise, and you are going to repeat this 10 times. This next exercise will be the last one for today. You're going to continue lying on your back. Both the knees are bent, feet are flat on the mat. You're going to engage the abs, keep them engaged, and raise one leg straight up and then the other. Both the hips are at 90 degrees, the legs are at 90 degrees to the trunk. Toes are pointing to your face. You're going to hold this position with your abs engaged for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay there. Raise both your arms up, and now you're going to reach out to your toes with both your hands, raising the head and shoulders just half an inch and breathing out every time you reach up. So breathe out, contract, reach up, breathe in, relax, up again and down, relax, breathe out, breathe in, continue for 10. This was your last exercise and one set. That's all for today. You have 4 new exercises. Try to do 2 or 3 sets of each, and I suggest combine them with some amount of cardio and some upper and lower body strength training. As I always warn you, these are only general exercises. They are not specifically meant for you. If you need more specific advice, please feel free to contact us. All the contact information is here for you. Also, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Please share this video and other videos that I put up with your friends and family. Bye. Stay safe. See you soon.